is Radio 2.
On BBC Sounds.
And on your smart speaker.
Play BBC Radio 2.
This is Nikki Cardwell. A new 3-day strike by junior doctors across England has been announced for next month. Members of the Doctors' Union, the British Medical Association, said the government's offer of a 5% rise was not credible. Ministers have expressed disappointment, saying their proposal had been fair. Nikki Schiller has more.
Junior doctors took strike action back in April. Since then, there have been a series of talks with the government, but those have broken down. And the British Medical Association, which represents the junior doctors, says they will now take strike action on Wednesday, the 14th of June for 72 hours through to Saturday, the 17th of June.
Police investigating the disappearance of Madeleine McCann are expected to start carrying out searches in a reservoir in Portugal tomorrow. The area is around 30 miles from Praia de Luz, from where the 3-year-old girl went missing in 2007. The Home Secretary, Suella Braverman, has insisted that she did nothing untoward in her handling of a speeding ticket that she received last summer. She's reported to have asked civil servants to arrange a private speed awareness course. Opposition parties want an investigation into whether or not Ms Braverman broke ministerial conduct rules. She told MPs in the Commons that the whole matter was a distraction.
I was speeding. I regret that. I paid the fine and I accepted the points, and at no point did I seek to evade the sanction. But let's be honest about what this is all about, Mr. Speaker. The Shadow Minister would rather distract, really, frankly, from the abject failure by the Labour Party to offer any serious proposals on crime or policing.
Buckingham Palace has refused a request to return the remains of an Ethiopian prince who was buried at Windsor Castle in the 19th century. Prince Alameu was brought to the UK when he was 7, but died of pneumonia at the age of 18. The palace says moving his grave could disturb neighbouring ones in the catacombs next to St George's Chapel. Staff at ITV have paid tribute to Philip Schofield, who resigned as a presenter of This Morning over the weekend. It follows reports that relations between him and his co-star Holly Willoughby had recently come under strain. Dermot O'Leary and Alison Hammond presented the show today and opened with these words.
Everyone on and off screen at ITV and This Morning want to say a huge thank you to Phil for what he's done to make the show such a success over the last 21 years.
Quite simply, we all know he's one of the best live television broadcasters this country has ever had. And we and all the team wish him all the best for the future.
Yeah.
One of Britain's most successful cyclists, Mark Cavendish, is to retire from the sport at the end of the season to spend more time with his family. In 2021, he equalled Eddie Merckx's record of 34 Tour de France stage victories. And the weather dry with clear skies across England and Wales overnight. It'll be cloudier in Scotland and Northern Ireland. BBC News, it's 3 minutes past 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's Trevor Nelson's Magnificent 7.
Good evening, everybody. How are you? Thank you, Keris, for the last hour or so on BBC Radio 2. You got me now, Trevor Nelson, for 2 hours. As per usual, we're starting the week with our Magnificent 7, and I need you. I need you. This is listener request week. So think about a song you'd like to hear on this show on Thursday.
The Magnificent 7 on BBC Radio 2.